Can make a change for the first time in the game here. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Mirasol certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung, and the shot! Son Heung-min. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira. And it's White. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Szoboszlai.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vieira has created one goal already. Bullet. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well played. And the finish! That's another chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And this is... And the shots! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! White tries to clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's hoisted clear. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's White. Drives it in. Big chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipate. Cruyff! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Tries a shot! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Messi. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Hullet. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Davids.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Hullet. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. And Hullet! Hullet, who's set up one goal so far.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos gets into some big header! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Vieira. 5 minutes till the break. Knocks it into space. And he whips it in. That has been knocked clear. Roberto Carlos! He's done very well to get to that.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy have their 3rd corner. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Italy get their 4th corner. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. He's going for goal!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Kvaratskhelia. Pull it. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Turns and goes. And Messi! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 6.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Van Bouten. Quality ball. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi picks it up out wide. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Dink through. And that's the keeper's ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Showing good feet. Messi! Goal! Right back in the game! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira clears. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Little pass back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Distributed tidily. So, what can they make of this?
Mirasol may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Davids. Nice sequence of passes, this. Szoboszlai. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. Messi. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gabriel is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Messi. And pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, smashing header! So close to drawing level.
Son Heung-min clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. It's a promising position.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
And
de
that
acréscimo.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes to be added on. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He can run onto that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Mirasol never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's...
Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Son Heung-min. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. Great chance! And it's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. He is through here. Bullet aims beyond the defence. Nicely worked.
Mirasol are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. White goes steaming forward. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. There's the delivery.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. And that's a dangerous ball. And Hullet! No mistake! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there's the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Davids. Messi picks it up out wide. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away?
There they go, hunting again.
And this is Hullet. Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's being urged to shoot. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's such chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. White. Vieira. Nicely spread. White. Puts them all in. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's clever. That has not gone well. And it's slung out wide. Out towards the flank. Oh, important interception. Kvaratskhelia. We are into overtime. Good take, and is he in? Bullish header! Goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's the header! And kept out by... And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida. Substituição em campo. Camisa 8.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 9.
Minnesota can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Quick look, then plays it in. White plays it all the way forward. Pull it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Pullet plays it in. And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos in once more. Tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bouten. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Back into the middle. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substituição.
Italy choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's looking wide. And this is Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. And here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. He's tried one! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh...
He's having a go! Oh, crossbar! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Messi plays it short. He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it into space. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. And it's Soboslai. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving through the middle. Messi. Turns and goes back. It's run loose here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Szoboszlai. Kvaratskhelia. White in acres of space out. He gets big! Against the crossbar! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. White. Kvaratskhelia puts his foot on the gas. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's really well cleared. White could try cutting inside here. Chance! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Szoboszlai. Spread neatly. White. White. Puts them all in. Could have here their final chance.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Bullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Mirasol never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Showing good feet. Now, this could be a chance. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And a chance! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a good run down the left. Played into the box. Gabriel with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Davids certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played in by... He's having a shot! He's got a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Son Heung-min knocks it into space. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's being urged to shoot. Gabriel is there to clear. That's a good ball out wide. It's a promising position. He's found the way through. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. And it's Serginho. Look at the space here. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Neither of these two want to come off second best. White. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's certainly onside here. And it's played into the middle. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So now the difference. Chance! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has ended up in no man's land. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Son Heung-min. Played back in. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Davids. And that is a little undercooked. And it's half-time here. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, what a half. What a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. Here we go again. Messi. Messi. And it's Davids. Kvaratskhelia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's whipped it across. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Van Dijk makes the interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gullit at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. White, nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. It's a quick ball upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Collier. Davids. Thinks about the shot. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. And he welcomes it in. Son Heung... Up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cruyff simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can run onto that. He has a look up. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. Serginho. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Collar. So what can they make of this? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, can they get him away? And this is Son Heung-min. It is a corner, good chance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Italy have their 3rd corner. And it's been taken short. Italy awarded another corner. Italy get their 4th corner. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Messi. Messi. Italy finding their passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Khan has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
This summer slide! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Swings in across. He's going for goal! Collar. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that has been knocked clear. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Italy have the chance to go the other way. Davids. Italy looking to pass their way through. Collier. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's been played through. Messi is herring after that one. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Delivers the ball, punched away. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Kvaratskhelia picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the finish! He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now he's off and running. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it in here. Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away, shoots! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pullet. Kvaratskhelia. And Serginho. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Pullet. Neatly clipped into space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Szoboszlai. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Italy are looking to break at pace. White making good progress on the right-hand side. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos has it out wide. Great chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Pullet simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Italy find a position of real strength now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. Pullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Opts to play it back. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Passing nice and neat. Good ball, good take. That looks a good... There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Dink through, and this is Messi. Messi! It's a loose ball. And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Foram indicados 2
Messi.
minutos de acréscimo.
White. Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Bouten trying to keep this in. And it's Serginho. Can he get it through? Messi providing an out. And the shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Limassol really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Stood up well to him there. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let the...
Oh, what a climb! Cleared without complication. Backward it goes. And this is... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Kvaratskhelia with the clearance. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he can clear it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Italy have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. White proves just a little bit too strong. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there. Here's a guy that qualified.
It's Son Heung-min! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now this could be a chance. He's in a great... Goes for a shot! Just off target. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and he welcomes it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Italy are looking to break at pace. Played out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Vieira. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
White. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Messi. He's chosen to go back, tries a measured ball. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Kvaratskhelia really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cruyff touches it back. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's managed to get free. And it's Vieira. And here's Son Heung-min. Serginho has it out wide and in space. So, third quarter of the game. Big header! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Szoboszlai. Son Heung-min wriggles his way through. And it's Serginho. Well timed, excellent interception. He's trying to hit the front line here. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min, pull it. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Damn it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Davids is offering a wry smile there.
Italy get their fourth corner. And a chance! It's in! Italy are back in business! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
White puts the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Pull it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. And it's White.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi looking to run onto it. White, deep cross. Vieira. Almost an hour gone. Gets a good foot in there. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Szoboszlai. That has been slung wide. And it's White. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. Great vision. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vieira. Van Dijk. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He has found the way through. And that is masterful defending. He's being urged to shoot. That's a good ball out wide. And that's aimed into the middle.
Mirasol really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now,
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Bouten has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder try.
And another try! Has another go! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And here's Son Heung-min. Davids running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Serginho calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Vieira. And he's there to make the challenge. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here comes the cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the number on the board is 3. He's shifting through the gears here. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Roberto Carlos. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Damn it! Oh, it rattles the bar. This time, surely. And with that, the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Mirasol can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy. Because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that. Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Ernest. Pele tries to pass it through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Maldini cuts out the pass. Rodri. Collar. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's got the beating of it, and a shot! There it is! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Szoboszlai. Now White. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Oh, no joy this time. Ernest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball. It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. Kvaratskhelia. Koller, who's set up one goal so far. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Koller. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Van Bommel. Rodri. Pele. "30 minutes gone. And this is Eto'o. Shot could be on. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chance here to counter. Szoboszlai. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Lovely pass, but Eto'o! He has done it! Al Hilal back on level terms.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be...
He's going for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Roberto Carlos. Ernest. Ernest, looking to play him in. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gabriel is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Pele. Ernest really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted, and the counter is on. And it's White. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Vieira. Koller. And Kvaratskhelia. Koller. Van Bommel. Pele. Now Ernest. Van Bommel. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ernest. Rodri. And this is Eto'o. Pele. It's a promising position. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a shade optimistic. White. Vieira. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Son Heung-min. Serginho. And he lines up a cross. He rises! And he hits the net! And again they hit the front! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nicked it back promptly. Played out wide. Just about up to the hour now. Some really good ball movement. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's onside. Vieira. And they can counter here. Szoboszlai. Now that's well seen too. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press. Ernest running with the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Van Bommel. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Thuram. Son Heung-min. Szoboszlai. Kola. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Roberto Carlos. Pele. And here's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Now it's Eto'o. Good read, needed to be.
Al Hilal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vieira. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Gabriel. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Serginho. And that could set him on his way. Header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Serginho. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pelé. And this is Eto'o.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field, number 24, Hannes.
Well, if he's serious
Number
about trying from this
21,
range, I think he
Eto'o.
must feel he can generate the
Number
power.
9,
Big ask.
Pelé. Coming on the field, number 10.
And here's Bale.
Number 22, Bale. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Real chance!
Substitution.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken
Nearly
short.
3 minutes at a time.
Now the cross gets his head on it! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Kola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the number on the board is 3. Soboslai concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Bommel. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello everybody, and this
Kola
is a quick
claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
On our club's FM station.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Lahm powering forward here. Tries to pass it through.
Really well played.
Eto'o, brilliantly cut out. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
And this is Son Heung-min. Kvaratskhelia. White. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Eto'o, played out to the left flank, cross into the box, in comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vieira! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely shaped ball. White. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Eto'o. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So it is still 0-0. Kvaratskhelia. And it's White. Vieira. Del Piero goes steaming forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kvaratskhelia. Son Heung-min. Can he get onto this? And he can clear it away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Vieira. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! Kvaratskhelia. Szoboszlai. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Serginho. And this is Son Heung-min. Serginho's cross. Oh, important interception. Son Heung-min. That pass has been well intercepted. White. They get a throw in. White. Gabriel. For Szoboszlai. Played back in. Can he get it through? Serginho gets flagged offside. But they've got it again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's just beyond his reach. And that's a goal kick. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Koller bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Eto'o. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared away. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. Chance here to counter.
Bahia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Del Piero. Look at the space here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
So the most significant moment of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Bahia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
No, that's been intercepted. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the... He's having a shot! And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Nosso time está jogando bem e merece aplausos. Vamos continuar assim. Substituição no time do Bahia. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 24.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Oh, no, what has happened here? Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. White looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! Oh, that was close. Eto'o. Oh, well played. Serginho for Szoboszlai. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And they can counter here. Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Eto'o. A probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He has found the way through. Serginho. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Soboslai cuts out the pass. Gabriel looking to play him in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Eto'o. Son Heung-min. Gabriel threads one in. Bahia looking to pass their way through. Gabriel is a man so notably robust and... Big chance! Oh, it's coming... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bahia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Serginho with the clearance. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, again there's no way through. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take in a good area. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a searching pass. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Szoboszlai. Tar calmly anticipates.
Mirassol really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rummenigge. Played into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Szoboszlai. Tar makes the interception. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Knocks it into space. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.